Hi there, villagers. Tonight we are reading Lucy and Tom by Shirley Hughes. You may recognise the styling of this. It is the same author who wrote Dogger, which we've also read already this Christmas. It's full of whimsy. That's the way to describe the styling of this. I'll read you the back before we get started. It's Christmas and Lucy and Tom are getting ready. There are cards to make, a tree to decorate, and presents to hide. And how can you sleep when Father Christmas may be coming? Oh, only maybe. This classic picture book from the creator of Dogger is the perfect story for Christmas excitement. She also wrote a series called Alfie, which you can get most places, libraries and bookshops and stuff. So here we go. Lucy and Tom at Christmas by Shirley Hughes. Try and get the right way around today. There we go. Christmas is coming and Lucy and Tom are helping to stir the Christmas pudding. As they stir, they each make a wish. The postman comes to the house more often than usual. He brings cards, wishing them all Merry Christmas and sometimes parcels too. These have to be hidden away until Christmas Day comes. Lucy and Tom are making their own cards with pictures of robins and Christmas trees on them. Can you see? I think the cat's doing some glueies. They've made paper chains too, to make the house look pretty, and Mum is putting up some green leaves. On the hall table, they've put a crib with Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus, the three kings, the shepherds, a donkey and a cow. Lucy and Tom have cut out a big gold paper star to hang over them and pretend cotton wool snow all around. They have presents for everyone in the family. Lucy has a sparkly brooch for Mum, a rubber in the shape of a dog for Dad to take to his office, a comb in a case for Granny with an A for Alison on it, because that's what Granny's name is, and a handkerchief for Grandpa with a J on it, because that's what Grandpa is called. Tom has a mug for Mum to drink her tea out of, a smart bow tie on elastic for Dad, a calendar for Granny which he made at school here, and a packet of seeds for Grandpa to grow flowers when the spring comes. Oh, hang on, we missed one. Down here. So Lucy has a shiny blue car for Tom, and Tom has a pen for Lucy, which changes into different colours. I used to have one of those. You take out all the crayony bits from one end and you pop it in the other. Like this end. It's very weird working backwards in the camera. Just when I think I've got it right, I make a mistake of it. Lucy and Tom have wrapped up their presents already. Tom hides his in a different place every day. And every day he asks Lucy to guess what her present's going to be. They talk a lot about their presents that they hope they are going to get for Christmas. Mum helps them write letters to Father Christmas and post them up the chimney. We used to do that. There's a knock at the door and some big children have come to sing carols. One afternoon, a band comes along the street to play Christmas music. Lucy and Tom run out to watch. They know some of the tune and they can sing Silent Night away in a manger, and Once in Royal David's City. Oh, they're Salvation Army bound. Lucy and Tom go to the market with Dad to choose a Christmas tree. There are crowds of people, the lights are shining out, and the shops and stalls are full of exciting things. Can you see the Christmas tree? Christmas Eve has come at last. Dad gets home early, and they hang all sorts of pretty glittery things on the tree, and they arrange their parcels underneath. Now, you notice that was Christmas Eve. Mine's up and it's second week of December. How early are you? Mum says it's going to be a white Christmas. Lucy and Tom are far too excited to go to sleep. How can you get to sleep when Father Christmas may be coming? Ooh, may. But somehow they do. And when they wake up very early and it's still dark, it's Christmas Day. Has Father Christmas come? Yes, he has. Lucy and Tom feel into their stockings and pull out presents one by one. Lucy and Tom go along to Mum and Dad's room to show them what Father Christmas has brought. It's a bit too soon for them yet. Imagine not wanting to wake up early on Christmas Day. Lucy and Tom go back to their room and play with their new toys. Now Mum and Dad have woken up and they hug each other. Christmas has begun. After breakfast, they look out. It's white everywhere and very cold, but the sun comes out as they walk to church. When they come home again, lots of people arrive. Granny and Grandpa, Granny's old friend Mrs. Barlow, who lives by herself, Auntie Jill and Uncle Rob and their baby Elizabeth. That's 10 people for dinner, and everyone helps get ready. Does your table look like this? They all sit round the table to get to eat roast turkey, Christmas pudding, and lots of other delicious things. Afterwards, they pull crackers. There are some loud bangs, but Mrs. Barlow doesn't mind a bit. She says she doesn't hear as well as she used to. She just smiles and smiles. Yeah, with the cat. After everything is cleared away, Lucy and Tom give out a present for everyone from underneath the tree. What a lot of surprises. I think Elizabeth's had enough. Elizabeth only likes the wrapping paper on her present and she goes off to sleep in the middle of it like a hamster. Christmas can be quite tiring. Tom gets very excited about his presents and then rather cross. So he and Grandpa go for a walk together in the snow, just the two of them. The sun is very big and red. When they get home again, all the family sit round the fire and they play heads, bodies and legs. The first person draws a head, presumably on a piece of paper, and folds the paper over. The next person draws a body, the next person some legs, and the last person chooses a name. When they're all finished, the papers are opened out and there are some very funny looking pictures. Lucy calls her person Uncle Rob, and Tom calls his Father Christmas. And now it's time to light the tree. On earth, peace goodwill towards men. It's dark outside. The lights shine out into the street. Merry Christmas, Lucy and Tom. Merry Christmas, everyone. Good night.